3:45 p.m. August 22nd, 2023. And so yeah, this post is about, more verifiable news. Cause I see nobody pays attention to the news anymore. Very few people, it seems. And right now, this month, there was a murder of a young black man, a young gay black American man. His name was O'Shea Sibley, I believe was his name. You have to look him up. He was murdered in Brooklyn at a gas station because him and his friends went there to pump some gas and were dancing, voguing to some song that they liked. And there were Muslim folks there, immigrants, migrants, whatever, anchor bait, whatever. They're also getting gas or whatever at the gas station, and they attacked them, talking about they didn't like homosexuals, homosexual slurs, and one of them stabbed him, and he died there at the gas station going to pump gas. So I want to remind you, all of you who voted for all of this liberal Democrat bullshit that's got our city being flooded now, a criminal sanctuary city for criminals, not only American criminals, black, white, or whatever, Spanish or whatever, that we can't get rid of because they're American, but for criminals that are coming right in this country, whether it's TPS, whether it's, looking for asylum or whatever, all the various different ways. You understand what I'm saying? With absolutely no kind of American values. What the fuck are you doing here in America? You don't like homosexuals? You know in this country there are homosexuals. So then you should stay in your country where there are none. And this boy lost his life for nothing more than dancing. Nobody's talking about that. By Arab fucking criminals who then go talk about, it's a statement talking about this is horrible and we don't stand for this and we don't support this, and the mayor trying to turn the focus away from the Muslim fucking terror. That was a Muslim terrorist fucking act in New York where we already have suffered enough. Or like that poor child, Maria Gonzalez, I believe her name is, 11 years old, down in Texas. She was the child of a migrant who came across the border, and guess what? Another motherfucker came across the border, another migrant looking for asylum, criminal, and fucking killed this poor little girl in her house. Raped her, murdered her, strangled her, threw her in a laundry bag, and stuffed her underneath her bed in her home. Yo? And then fled to Louisiana trying to get away from the crime he did in Texas when he crossed the border, just like so many criminals cross the border with the good people that come trying to get away from the criminals, And they talk about, well, since he's caught, we got some kind of peace over them. No, I don't feel no peace over that. You know how many Americans or foreigners, whoever, people here in this country, especially Americans, black, white, whoever, are dying at the hands or being victimized, losing their life savings, being fucking brutalized, raped, murdered, fucking attacked, all kind of shit by these foreigners that come here talking about they coming here for a better life, and how they gonna have it is by victimizing Americans. Miss me with the bullshit, yo. Any of you black fuckers out there who y'all high five these niggas while they do all these crimes, thinking you don't care, got no care and concern for poor Jason Perez, no care and concern for this poor little girl Maria Gonzalez, literally stuffed in a fucking laundry bag after she was raped and fucking strangled to death in her own home by a fucking migrant who was going around knocking on doors. These motherfuckers, when they're in the street or when that's what they do. They come, they ain't got shit, and they just go around knocking on doors looking for opportunities to fucking get over or fucking commit crimes or do whatever the fuck they can. Beg, borrow, steal, hurt, kill, whatever. And motherfuckers don't ever speak up about them, turn them in their own community. After they caught, then they say how terrible it is. Don't blame everybody for the actions of few. But y'all blame anybody who fucking voted for Trump as though, that's the crime of a century. Because in America, we can't vote for who we want to, huh? Y'all are out of your fucking minds, yo. Real talk. And I'm not going along with none of this bullshit. So I want you to know, I'm looking at all of y'all like criminals out there. All of you, my black people, whether you black, white, Spanish, legal, illegal, whatever. Unless I know for a fact you're not and you're a good person, and there are good people. Whether they legal, illegal, black, white, Spanish, whatever. Yo, but I'm letting you know, if you're not one of them people, I'm looking at you like you're a straight criminal. You know what I'm saying, to see what con, scam, or crime or motherfucking try. Yo, Don't try to come at me with no bullshit because I trust none of you, including my own people. Yo. And so, yeah, I will keep reporting on all this crime going on that y'all ignoring while the homeboys that you're inviting in, you foreign bastards, they committing crimes, killing Americans and shit. And y'all act like it's no problem. You know, or my people who high-five these motherfuckers, and my people busy killing our people too, so I guess it's no problem for them. What's the problem for me? I'm a mother, and I will stand up for all the kids here in this country. I can't do anything about the rest of the world, but I could damn sure do something about here in New York. And I'm not gonna have my kids walking around unsafe in an unsafe town like this that's turned into a criminal sanctuary. Yo, my kids could get hurt too. And I'm telling you, if something happened to my kids, that's going to be a big problem for you motherfuckers out there. I guarantee you, I will want payback. I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Spanish, or whatever. Legal, illegal, whatever the fuck. Yo, all these kids are in danger. Mine's, yours, everybody. And I'm the only one who's speaking up about it. Because y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all the ones who put them in danger. You know, when you're not out there partying, you're committing crimes and violating and all of that, and just want me to shut up about it so you can get back to your party. Yeah, go right ahead. I'm going to keep talking about it, though, because these kids need help. And obviously, y'all ain't doing it. So I will. Now, let's see who the fuck want to try and stop me from reporting on kids getting murdered, stuffed underneath their bed by motherfuckers while y'all high-five these motherfuckers and welcome them in. Yo, yeah, you act like you my enemy. I'll treat you just like that. I don't give a shit. I ain't welcoming none of this shit because it's violating and causing Americans everywhere and people and children everywhere, American or not, in this country, foreign, illegal, illegal, all these children are unsafe because of this shit, because of y'all and your fucking violent children and your violent men. Yo, whether you're American or foreign, whatever, yeah, I'm letting you know. I'm looking at you all like threats. Straight the fuck up. So be real careful how you fucking come at me, because I ain't gonna be with the okie doke, assuming, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt bullshit. I wait and watch and see what the fuck you do. That's what I do.